joy and feel honored and blessed whenever I have an opportunity to share my gratitude for my recovery. But before I do that, Maddie and I have a little song for each and every one of you in this room, because each and every one of you and what you do on a daily basis, you have been the amazing grace in all of our lives of us in recovery. song to me. You know, like I said, because you guys are the amazing grace, man, in our lives. You know, for all of us that are in recovery and all of us that didn't know how to get in recovery, and you guys got us in recovery, you kept us in recovery. I want to first say thank you to the Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse, and especially the affiliates for my part of the story. Griffin Memorial Hospital, thank you guys. Norman Alcohol and Detox, our Drug Treatment Center, Central Oklahoma Community Mental Health Center, and Transition House. You guys were my amazing grace in my journey. You know, my journey into mental health substance abuse started when I was 11 years old after I had a trauma. For those that don't know my story or haven't heard it here, because I'm pretty open with it with my classes and different things going on. And I started developing, you know, depression, anxiety, thoughts, nightmares, PTSD, all these things going on. And I found it at 12, if I started using certain substances, they would help me out. They would either make me numb and forget about what was going on, or they would get me high where I'm giggling, laughing, and getting out of my depression and doing all these things, you know. And but what happened with me is I got on that rat race because, you know, when my trauma happened, I was threatened with my life, and so and my family's, and I just shut down. I never talked about it. I never really know what's going on, so I'm dealing with all these issues and not knowing how to deal with it. But I go through my journey, I go through my life, and I'm just staying on these things. Because as soon as I come down from whatever I'm doing, you know what, I gotta get back up there again, you know, and do that. And so, you know, through my course of my life, you know, I've had 4 suicide attempts, 7 DUIs, you know, I've spent a lot of time in the Norman jails and one California prison over, you know, everything going on. You know, I had a moment of clarity. I got a master's degree, you know, back in '91. And, but the thing was, I could go and interview really good, but what would happen within the first 6 months to a year, I'd lose these good jobs because my mental illness would kick in, and all of a sudden I'm using my substances, you know, to get me back going, and employers don't like that. You know, but you know the blessing, you know, through it all was, you know, 20 years later, you know, I come in to hire, and the position I hired for, Griffin, you know, was asking to have a master's degree, and I'm glad to use it. But I got into Griffin in 2007. My recovery date is January 29th, or November 29th, 2 weeks. I'm going to be celebrating 11 years. I wouldn't be celebrating this 11 years coming up if it wasn't for all of you guys. You know, you guys still give me the hope. I'm doing my hope stuff today, so if you notice my shirts and my hats, because you guys give us hope. You know, you give hope to the consumers that come in our doors. You know, you give hope to us that are staying in recovery. You know, you guys are a blessing. You know, I've been so blessed for the last, this coming March will be 9 years that I've been working in Griffin. And I'm totally blessed because I get to stay in my recovery because of you guys. I get to work. I get to be part of a team of dedicated people that are giving hope and courage and strength to consumers every day. You know, and you guys let me stay in my recovery because I get to share my story with the consumers. You know, you guys have been my blessings in my life. You know, and Griffin, as a commissioner, and Carrie was saying, you guys are awesome, man. You know, I get the opportunities because I do things on the outside, and I do meetings, and I do groups, and I stay, you know, involved with things, and I get to see our consumers that leave here, you know, that are doing well out there in their lives. You know, I get to watch, you know, some of the consumers that came through here that are like me, now coming back and working here. You know, and it's really, really awesome because you guys are giving people life every day. You know, a lot of you guys know the last 4 or 5 months I've been going through a lot of health issues. And you guys have been my, you don't probably know, but you you guys have saved me many times, because you guys are still showing me the compassion, still showing me the care, still showing me the things that I need to keep my recovery going. You know, because when we go through certain issues and things, you know, we have those ups and downs, and we have those things going. You know, I wish there was an award for supervisors. My board supervisor is actually listened to me for ages, but she's my sounding block. And Bonnie, Transition House, thank you. You know, and Lynn and everybody, and I wish Kathy Billings was here so I could thank her too, but you guys have all been showing me support and showing the love and care and the things that are going on. Because, you know, there's so many, I'm not unique in my story. There's so many hundreds and thousands of us, you know, out there just here in Oklahoma that you guys have saved and changed. You know, you guys have been a blessing for it, you know, and it's just really nice to come in and be with a team like you guys. You know, Griffin, I love you guys very, very much from the bottom of my heart. You know, I can be a pain to a lot of you guys, you know, but that's just sort of me. Don't give me that smile, you know, but that's just me. But that's how I work. That's how I do my things, you know. And I appreciate everything you guys do, but, you know, just keep up doing what you're doing, man, because you guys are awesome. And thank you for the life I do get to have today.